What's up, everybody? Happy Halloween and happy Sunday to all you beautiful people in Springfield, Massachusetts. The whole 413. Shit, the whole world. It's Halloween. Boo, pumpkin, ghost, witch, whatever, candy, yeah, whatever. Awesome. Now, what's up? Hope everybody's doing alright. Sunday morning, you already know we're gonna get to the NFL. We're gonna get to the fucking crazy day in the NCAA football yesterday. World Series Game 4. Stros lost again, facing elimination. Got all that and more coming up in episode uno. Randy Moss, 184 4-3 Sports Talk. Really quickly, I am not really want to give this dude props because I'm a Packers fan. And though I lived a great deal of my life up north, and I was traumatized by Tom Brady and his Patriots winning year after year after year after year. As a Packers fan, a lifelong, not going to any other team, I had to go up against the Vikings twice a year. Randy Moss would routinely torch the Green Bay defense year after year, so I had to deal with them. And one of the most traumatizing acts I think that I've suffered of Randy Moss's was the full moon and the playoffs. When he had his hair out and the afro was crazy and Randy Moss fucking sliced us all goddamn game. Oh gosh darn game, sorry Lord. And yeah, so Randy Moss is probably number 3, honestly. Maybe might be statistically a number 2 wideout that ever played this game, but I think he's definitely 3rd. He's in my top 5. Anyway, yeah, so shout out to Randy Moss. He is currently an analyst at ESPN. Sunday NFL Countdown, Monday NFL Countdown. Randy Moss, shooter man, but you kind of ruined my life because I'm a Packers fan too. So shout out to you, Randy. If you ever get a chance to watch this, you're the man. And I've mossed a couple people in my day as well, so you're awesome. Randy Moss from Rand, West Virginia. Bye. Anyway, last night, the NBA's number 1 pick, Cunningham, made his debut, and the Detroit Pistons won. Dak Prescott is a game-time decision, although I believe that he's not going to play. So, go heavy on the Vikings. It's in Minnesota. This is a bullshit game to have for Sunday night, honestly, but man, it is what it is. Niners and Bears probably should have got moved to Sunday night. That would have been definitely more interesting. Niners would have won that game. Fuck the Bears. Fuck the Bears. Fuck the Bears. Go Pack, go. Anyway, yeah, so there are your stories from the news. Let's get into what do I have for you guys today for first up. The NCAA football review. This is another weird week. Obviously, I didn't touch anything really, except for the Miami game. Just a buddy of mine wanted to do a straight up bet. So, other than that, you know what I mean? I didn't touch anything. Saved all that for today. When it matters, week 8, NFL. NFL's almost season's almost halfway over. Next Sunday it'll be the halfway mark. So, yeah, that is why, kind of the reason why I didn't want to touch any college ball yesterday. But we'll go over it, if anything. Wake Forest 45, Duke 7. Heavy on Wake Forest. Next week, watch me. Oregon 52, Colorado 29. Miami upset Pitt 38-34. That was the one game I put some couple pesos on, and I won. But yeah, I don't recommend betting on college football, especially unless you know what the fuck's going on. It's not worth it. Number 25, BYU all over the University of Virginia, 66-49. That's another one that you would have won a lot of money on. Kind of like the Wake Forest Bull outburst last week when they scored 75 points or 70 points, and it was the other team who covered, I believe, the over-under, which was wild. Oklahoma 52, Texas Tech 21. Auburn, go Tigers, War Eagle. Shout out to my guy, quarterback Austin Christian, War Eagle. Hopefully he's gonna go to. Hopefully he's gonna go to Auburn. I'll let him know. I gave him a little shout out in today's episode. Anyway, Mississippi State upsets Kentucky 31-17. Georgia all over Florida 34-7. Georgia Bulldogs are number 1. Coach Deion Bird. You don't think they can beat Bama? Trust me, they're gonna smoke them. West Virginia upsets Iowa State University 38-31. I had a lot of high hopes in Iowa State this year. A lot of my breakdowns of running backs came from watching ISU tape, and it's just not doing anything for me anymore. Oklahoma State all over Kansas 55-3. Cincy beats Tulane 31-12. Michigan State over Michigan 37-33. That was a great game. I watched that shit from start to finish. It was awesome. Definitely was. I was impressed with the way that Michigan State came back and did their thing. It was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome, honestly. Wisconsin upsets Iowa 27-7. Ohio State all over Penn State 33-21. Notre Dame beats North Carolina 44-34. And SMU is upset by Houston 44-37. And those are the NCAA scores. Wow, wowie zowie. Now getting on to the NFL. NFL picks. Here we go. As you know, we already picked Green Bay to beat Arizona. I like Carolina over the Falcons, Buffalo over Miami, San Fran over Chicago, fuck the Bears, Cleveland over Pittsburgh, Detroit over Philly. Yes, the Lions will win their first game. Lions will win their first game this Sunday. I guarantee it. If you want a little wager on this, definitely DM me or to my personal page. Hit me up too, because we'll put something down. I ain't scared. Lions are going to win today. Rams over the Texans, yes. Titans over Indy. I like Cincy over the Jets. I like the Chargers over the Patriots. I like Jacksonville over Seattle. Denver over the football team. Tampa Bay might beat New Orleans, but we're going with the Saints at home. And Minnesota over the Cowboys. Now, if I were to give you my perfect little 3-team, I don't know. I'm not going to do a teaser. I'm just going to do straight bets on every game. So pretty much who I let you know who my favorites are, or who I'm going with. I might switch it up within the next hour, maybe. It's 11:17, so I had a little wiggle room. Yeah, so there it is. Sunday night game is the Cowboys and the Vikings. Moving on to the NBA, it took 2 overtimes for Washington to beat Boston 115-112. Cunningham's debut, and he won. The Detroit Pistons beat the Orlando Magic 120-107. Knicks over the Pelicans 123-117. Toronto over Portland 97-94. Philly beats Atlanta 122-94. Chicago over the Utah Jazz 107-99. Miami 129, Memphis 103. San Antonio and Milwaukee played, and it was 102-93. Spurs win. That was very surprising, honestly. The Bucks have sucked thus far. They kind of they started out hot first week, but they've really sucked since then, honestly. Steph and the Warriors all over OKC 103-82. Denver beats Minnesota 93-91, and Phoenix over Cleveland 101-92 after the Cavaliers won 2 fucking straight. Holy shit. You know you had to celebrate about that, because it's been a while since Cleveland's won 2 straight of anything. Moving on to Western Mass sports. Drury over Monument Mountain in high school football 32-6. I love Drury. Girls volleyball, Paulo 3, Chicopee 0, and Paulo Friel are the champions. Longmeadow beats Amherst 3-1 in the Class A final round. Lee beats Mount Greylock 3-0 in the Class D final round, and Frontier beats Southwick 3-0 in the Class C final round. And that is for girls volleyball. That's about it. Moving on, NHL in the shootout, Nashville over the Islanders 3-2. LA over Montreal 5-2. Toronto 5, Detroit 4. And here's where it gets hairy for me, because there are a couple of hockey games that I thought were going to go a different way. It should have went a certain way, but completely went south. New Jersey over Pittsburgh 4-2. There's one of them. Toronto over Detroit. There's another. San Jose beats Winnipeg 2-1. I'm okay with that. St. Louis over Chicago, Colorado over Minnesota, and Calgary over fucking Philly. God damn it! As you know, Major League Baseball, Atlanta beat the Stros. They're knocking on heaven's door as far as winning this whole thing. It's not really a sweep, I guess. I guess you could consider it a sweep. So we will see Tuesday what happens with that as far as Game 5 is concerned. Anyway, it's going to be a great day in the NFL. I kind of didn't want to parlay because there's a lot of tricky shit, and I lost a decent amount of money the last couple weeks. So I'm just gonna do just safe bets, on each game and see what happens. Remember, adjust your fantasy team because it's not 1:00 yet. You'll see this before 1:00, so adjust your fantasy team. Make sure everything's together. Get your tickets in. And this is episode 184 of 4 and 3 Sports Talk. We're on YouTube with 35 subscribers, so please help us up that number. And on Facebook, keep continuing to interact with the posts and sharing. Sharing is caring, remember? Happy Halloween, everybody. Please, if you're trick-or-treating with your family, be safe. Look both ways when you're crossing the street. Check your candy. Make sure there's no needles or bombs or drugs in them. And have a safe Halloween. I love you all and wish you nothing but health, wealth, and success. Episode 184. Tomorrow, I will be at you with 185. Talk to you tomorrow, guys.